Alright, what is up YouTube? I'm here. We are here with the silent voice in my head. We're going to be discussing Fluffals today. The current first iteration of the deck, because I know after he saw a 2-card lock your opponent's extra deck build with Union Carrier, we might be testing that in the near future here. So, check out our friends at tradingcardmint.com. Enter MCO40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Orders might be a little bit delayed right now because everything going on in the world, but that's fine. So Master Rule 5 gave something unique back to Fluffals, and it's Kraken's Revive. Kraken's one that revives, right?
No, Sabretooth.
Sabretooth revives your friends and lets you refuse while not taking up the main monster zone anymore, or the extra monster zone. So you can spam out all these guys all you want with no restrictions whatsoever. So, and we also got a new friend, the Anaconda, to make fusing even better for this deck. It's so exciting. Like, as a Fluffle main, I think that this deck is very much tier 2. Watch Johnny play this at a regional. How I got
challenge mode.
How I got 9th place at my regional playing Fluffles. Alright, so we have triple copies of Fluffle Dogs. What's this guy do?
He's our Stratos of the deck.
So just non-normal or special search?
Special from the hand.
Oh, he can add an Edge Imp Sabers or a Fluffle. The bad cards. Man, is it just Edge Imp Sabers?
Yeah.
Are they all Edge Imp?
Yeah, they're all Edge Imp. It's Chain and Sabers, but...
Okay, so you're just searching for our friend. Okay, so triple copies of our Stratos. Then we have triple copies. Oh, they're the good
I got
ones.
2.
Alright, so what's Bear do?
Ditch to set Toy Vendor.
Ooh.
You can also tribute him to add Poly back from the graveyard, but you only get 1 effect per turn.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the second effect never really comes out either.
Yeah, we're Toy
set
Vendoring.
Toy Vendor.
We have 2 copies of Penguins. What's this guy do?
So during main phase, you get to special a Fluffle from your hand.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's used for Poly, you get to draw 2 ditch 1. It's a main reason, or is a main way to chain block.
Ooh. Not letting your opponent chain Ash onto your good cards is pretty good.
Or not letting them negate your Tiger. It's going to eat their whole board.
2 copies of Wings. Now, there's a lot of discrepancy between 2 and 3 Wings. Because in the case of playing against a certain friend of ours who denies us the Toy Vendor the whole time, Wings becomes a dead card. But 95% of your other games, you might not find this being such a dead card.
Wings is like the second best card in your deck.
It really is, but...
You have to have the Toy Vendor, which is why you're also playing 3 Bear. But then just the problem becomes is they have to not interrupt the Wings.
Yeah, and if they interrupt the Wings, well, you know.
You also need to see the Wings.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be the argument for upping it, but we're currently testing 2. Just things to consider, 2020. We'll see. We'll be back on the revision for this. We have 1 copy of the Sheep. What's this guy do?
So if you control a Fluffle, and you special him from your hand, then if he's special, get to return a Fluffle on the special Edge Imp from your graveyard or your hand.
Oh, it doesn't special from deck.
No.
Nani.
We can't have good cards.
We have 1 copy of the Fluffle Cat. What's this guy do?
If you use for Poly, you get to add Poly back from your graveyard.
Oh, it literally just self-replaces itself for another extender.
Well, it gets a Poly back that you use.
That's pretty good.
More chain block.
1 copy of the Owl. What's this guy do?
Same as the dog on normal or special from hand. Search Poly.
Oh, and then you can
Pay 500 Poly. You only get 1 effect per turn.
Okay, so this can act as a Poly.
It's pick or choose.
Okay, interesting. Can't imagine if you could get both.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, we have triple copies of the Edge Imp Chain.
Your best Edge Imp. You can ignore the first effect.
When this card declares an attack, you can add 1 Edge Imp Chain from your deck to in a world.
You can ignore that effect. The second effect is the good
If
part.
this card is sent from your hand or field to the graveyard, and add 1 Frightfur card from your deck to your hand. You know, does the first effect ever come up?
No, it has never come up.
I mean...
If it comes up, you are losing that game.
I mean, alright. Okay. 1 copy of the Edge Imp Saber, the OG art.
Yeah.
Since the graveyard... If this card is in your grave, place one card from your hand on top of your deck and special summon this card in defense mode. That's all we do. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an
So
extender.
that and it's the name. We need the name.
Oh, Edge Imp.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need specifically sabers for some of the fusion.
Alright, and due to recent complications in the format, we've moved our Magician Souls.
From our Spiral deck into our Fluffle deck.
So, this is our package for this. Now, you have to understand one big thing that this gives you is toy vendor feeding. Draw power.
Sending the toy vendor off if you don't see the wings, which is why in this build you only play 2 wings.
Yep, and
Because you
then
can also use that. And then the Apprentice Illusion Magician herself isn't bad because you can discard toy vendor to special. And then
Yep.
you get the toy vendor and then she's a link material.
yeah, so we have multi-purposing things. Also, it's a 2000 if you really need her.
Yeah.
And you know, you can also beam this off of the toy vendor if need be. Things to learn 2K7 or 2K 2020, 2K17. What am I thinking here? We're gonna test a couple builds without this. Maybe.
It was cute to try because it's also an extender that you can use to link to help, link because this deck doesn't get a lot of monsters on the field.
Yep. And then we have triple copies of Nibiru.
We are a going second deck.
Yep.
Best card going second.
Seems to be the trend right now. We're testing all the going second decks. But overall, this is not the best thing in the world. But I mean,
This deck can easily kill the token, but it's just the decks.
yeah. All right, we have triple copies of Toy Vendor. Yeah, there's nothing to really say about this. Like, discard potentially mill top card of my deck.
Or potentially special a monster from my hand.
We're not that good, all right? What the heck does this thing do?
So you can banish a polymerization or a fusion spell from your graveyard to fuse.
Oh.
And then if it's destroyed, you can add a banish Frightfur fusion and add it to your hand.
Oh, this card.
Yeah, so this turns super polys, instant fusions into just polys.
Okay. Huh. We have one copy of the Frightfur fusion. Hot one of.
Nice Miracle Fusion.
Yeah, literally. We have triple copies of Patchwork, which is searchable, by the way.
Just ignore my rares.
Yeah.
Just move along.
Just
I don't have ultras.
triple copies of Polymerization. No reason not to be playing these.
We're a fusion deck. We kind of have to play 3.
Triple copies of dropping our toy vendor from the deck to search. I mean, no other purpose. Like,
More fodder for souls.
one instant fusion, because we can still bring out...
This really hurt.
Yeah, this was a big hit, but... So you can still bring out this guy.
I was playing 3. This really hurts.
It's cute things. And then we have 2 Super Poly. Currently testing this. Might up to 3 might drop card altogether.
Yeah, it's been hit or miss.
Like, I get it.
It's polymerization, so you can banish it off of the Frightfur factory and fuse.
Yeah.
So that's a thing in case you don't get the poly, but it has to be stuff on the field, which is the problem.
Yeah, because you can't use your hands. Alright, extra deck. 2 copies of Sabretooth. So what's this guy do?
Alright, so we require a Frightfur, and then a Fluffle and or Edgent monster.
Oh god.
When he is fusion summoned, we get to target a Frightfur in our graveyard and special summon it. All of our Frightfur monsters gain 400 attack. If you use 3 material for his summon, he can't be destroyed by battle or card effects.
Alright, I got all I needed. And
Yeah.
the fat effect is the best part of this card. 2 copies of Crackalacken.
Best fusion.
Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. Send it to the graveyard. This card cannot attack directly the turn this effect is activated. That's fine. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. It just rams over everything. And then once per turn, at the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, change it to defense mode. It's such a weird card.
Non-destruction removal that's not once per turn is pretty good.
1 copy of Tiger. Yeah.
Definitely should be playing 2 of this.
I mean,
I have a room.
we do. 1 copy of Wolf. What a weird.
If I summon that, you're dead.
Oh yeah, I remember. 1 instant fusion target.
Hey, we can still make it regularly. Sheep's pretty good.
I know. Super Poly targets 1 copy of Mud, 1 Earth Golem Ignister, 1 Starving Venom, 1 Appaloosie, 1 Cross Sheep, and 1 Anaconda. And then for the BM, the Hope Harbinger, and 1 copy of the Abyss Dweller. Yeah. So that's our Frightfur deck. He keeps telling me it's a Fluffle deck, but it's a Frightfur deck. My fusion deck. Please check out tradingcardmint.com down below. Enter MCOL40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase, and we're out, guys. Tell us how bad this deck is. Peace. The ride never truly ends. Thank you, patrons, for helping support the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. And for those of you that like Cardfight Vanguard, MCOL40 is here for all your content needs. And those of you asking if I sell cards, mcolgames.com for all your trading card game needs. Check the description for more interesting info. Thanks for watching, guys.